you're back. The glowing sea. Virgil. What happened?
I found Virgil. He has a way inside the Institute. But I need a code from a Courser chip.
A Courser chip? You fought a Corso? Oh my god. Unfortunately, I can't help you. I've worked on a lot of synths, but never a Corso. I don't know what that chip does, let alone how to decode it. But there are people who might. I work with a group that, well, they're the only ones I know that even have a chance at cracking Institute security. They're called the Railroad.
Thanks, Doc. How do I find them?
I can't contact them directly. They usually come to me when they have a synth that's escaped the Institute and wants new memories. But I do have a code phrase. Some kind of clue if I ever needed to find them on my own. Follow the Freedom Trail.
Any idea what the code phrase means?
I'm not sure. But I remember there was a pre-war landmark with a similar name. I'd start there. Hopefully they've placed other clues to tell you where to go after that. Hidden somewhere in plain sight.
All right.
Yeah, I know where to go.
Good luck. I'm sorry what I have is so cryptic. But hopefully you can...
Time to go to the old church. Old church. Hello. Hell
of a load you're carrying. Better sell some to Daisy before someone swipes it.
Can I get a mod that lets me take caffeine pills, please? You know what? Actually, I'm thinking about it. Give me a second. This is going to take definitely longer than I expected. And I'm going to go until I'm done with the frickin' game. So you know what that means. We're going to need caffeine. Yes, in case anyone's wondering, yes, I do just have caffeine tablets sitting around. I don't even know if they're any good anymore. They might just make me sick.
Who's there?
This isn't the kind of place I like to dock.
I was like, oh dear God. That was a panic. The worst part was I got around all of them so well. Fine. We'll grab our laser gun. Oh shit. Whoa.
Up now.
Not that it's an option. Someone's coming. That's one way to get.
Oh shit. Fusion core right there. Service rifle. Okay. I see what we're going with that. I'm not going to use it, but I see what they're going with. Frag grenade. I feel like I'm going to use this thing real fast. 157 damage, but it's only a one shot, so better not miss. I used to have one of these things in one game when I was doing a playthrough, and I could use it like a sniper rifle. Nice thing is it's pretty much silent too.
Hello? Someone there? Yep. Sign.
Oops, took the wrong thing. Um.
Only one of us survives this! Won't be you! What's that?
Oh, good shot. I'm just surprised I hit the mutant hound from all the way over there with no sight. There's the rest of the Freedom Trail. Oh god, what's Dogme doing? Ah, that's a pretty good stash. Ooh, Coca-Cola, please.
Got it.
That works as caffeine. Very nice. All right, let's go. There we go. Ballistic fiber, nice. Old church.
Hey,
Hey,
what's the plan? Hey, let me ask you something.
sure, ask away.
Just, with everything that's happened with you and your family, it's a whole hell of a lot to process. I wanted to make sure you're holding up all right.
Doesn't really matter. I'm here now. I just gotta deal with that.
Good attitude to have. Not the way I felt. Took me a long damn time to get a feel for this place. Thank goodness I found Diamond City. It's got its flaws, sure, but it beats the hell out of anywhere else in the Commonwealth. Of course, when I took up there back when, people were just as scared of the Institute as they are now. Maybe more. The massacre of the CPG was still pretty fresh in people's minds at that point. Folks were still losing sleep over the broken mask. Plenty of people assumed I was just a saboteur, moving in to melt down the reactor or poison the drinking water. But at the time, they couldn't exactly turn me away.
Broken mask?
This was long before I'd moved to town, but apparently some gentleman type shows up in Diamond City, heads down to Power Noodles. Guess he didn't like the food because he pulled his pistol and opened fire on the folks enjoying theirs. When security finally put enough holes in him to drop him, they say he was full of servos and sprockets, just like yours truly. Seems he malfunctioned, went berserk. It was the first time people realized that synths had stopped looking like me and started looking like them. Considering what these folks went through, I felt real lucky they let me in the front gate at all.
Massacre of the CPG? What's that?
The Commonwealth Provisional Government. Years back, a group of settlements tried to get together and form a coalition. Every settlement with even a hint of clout sent representatives to try and hash out an agreement. Only the Institute sent a representative of their own. A synth. The man killed every rep at the talks. The Commonwealth Provisional Government was over before it even got off the ground. I took up in town not long after. I was damn lucky they didn't just tell me to scram right then and there.
Why'd they let you in?
Because I'd rescued the mayor's daughter. Gal of about 15. Pride and joy of the mayor back then. A man by the name of Henry Roberts. The young Miss Roberts decided she'd run off with some caravan hand she'd, known for an evening. Turns out the guy was part of a gang of kidnappers. I didn't even know who I was rescuing. Just stumbled on a crying girl and 4 toughs. I took her home and the mayor dubbed me a hero. Offered me a place in town. Lots of folks protested, said I was a spy, but he wouldn't have it. Taking up in the city was tricky at first, but I never tried to hide what I was, and people seemed to warm to that.
You took down 4 guys by yourself?
I didn't have to. Back then, synths were even more of an unknown quantity than they are today. I told them I was rigged to explode and started going beep, beep, beep. Hardest part of that rescue was keeping from laughing as they climbed over each other to get away.
Was it hard settling in?
Yeah, they sure didn't make it easy. I started off doing the jobs no one else wanted. got more banged up being Diamond City's handyman than I ever did living out in the ruins. But I guess folks never forgot I rescued the mayor's daughter, so they started coming to me when people went missing. Wife runs off with a new paramour and takes the rent money with her. Talk to the synth. An upset father decides moving him and the kids to Good Neighbor in the dead of night's not the worst damn idea since the bomb. Go get Nick. After a while, the jobs got so backed up, they didn't even ask me to do the handyman stuff anymore. Hell, I was so happy to do it, it was months before I started charging anyone. I never stopped being Nick the Synth, but it was Nick the Detective folks came to see. It was about then that things finally started feeling normal. It took me a long time to realize that home is where you make it. And with some time and effort, this place can be home for you, too. That's a long story, but I hope it helps. Want to get moving?
That's why I like Nick.
Someone's coming. Good. Anything useful?
Oh, legendary.
Something out there.
Ah, crap. Glowing one.
What's that? Not exactly.
No getting up from that one.
People have been down here recently. One you walk away.
So, that's not right. It spins. So it starts with R.
went through a lot of effort to arrange this meeting. But before we go any further, answer my questions. Who the hell are you?
I followed the Freedom Trail looking for the railroad. I'm not your enemy.
If that's true, you have nothing to fear. Who told you how to contact us?
Dr. Amari told me how to find you.
Very interesting. Last question. Why are you here?
I tracked down and killed a courser at Green Tech Genetics. Now I need help breaking the code on his courser chip.
You have what? This is not a joking matter.
I didn't know we were having a party. What
Hey,
gives with my
Dickhead.
invitation? Oh, I see you invited the Courser Killer. Nice.
Deacon, you're late. You're saying this intruder actually killed a courser? Single-handedly? Oh, that'd give even Gloria a run for her money.
Newsflash, boss. This guy is kind of a big deal. If you're done interrogating him, you might want to show this Courser murdering machine a little courtesy. Just a thought.
I owe you an apology. Anyone who kills a courser is good in my book. I'm Desdemona, and I'm the leader of the railroad.
Hopefully we can work something out.
What you're asking for puts us in a tricky position.
Des, we need to let him in. He's got an intact Courser chip, for God's sake.
That violates our security protocols.
To hell with that. He killed a Courser. There's no way he's working for the Institute.
We're letting you into our headquarters. You're the first outsider ever to be given this privilege. We'll discuss the details about your chip inside.
Alright.
We having fun yet?
Hey,
We having fun yet?
Don't try anything, stranger.
I hate it when doors break. Makes it really annoying.
Encoding a courser chip is a very delicate operation. A million things can go wrong, the least of which is losing the data. Fortunately, we have the right man for the job.
Not many doctors around these days. Should
Hey, Des. You need something?
Tom, our visitor here has a courser chip.
Whoa! For real? Oh, man, it's been ages!
Right. Some ground rules. Tom can get you the code, but once he's done, we get the courser chip.
why do you want the courser chip?
Institute Tech is light years beyond what we have. And a courser chip is top of the line. I'm not gonna get into details, but that chip could help us save lives. Maybe throw a wrench in some of the Institute's operations. So, hand over the chip.
Fine. It's yours.
All right. Tom, make it happen.
All right, little Courser chip. Let's have the circuit analyzer take a crack at you. We're in. Chip accessed. Just poke the analog connectors a little. What? Oh man, don't crash. Hold it together. Memory hiccup. Here it comes. Encryption algorithms. All right. We're still running. Oh man, they've added more decimals to the last cipher. This is gonna be. Come on, baby. Show me that pattern. Where is it? Wait. They're using the same logarithmic function as the key generator. got you, you Institute bastard. I got you. Softer in. Come on. Show me that sweet bass line. Come on, baby. And we got it. We got the code. Let me load that onto the holotape for ya.
Good work, Tom.
Yeah, but I'm not sure our luck will hold up next time, Des.
Start working on the rest of the chip. And you, I'd love to work with you more. Let me know if you're interested. But to be crystal clear, if you use that data and discover anything involving the Institute, you share it with us first. Otherwise, our relationship will be in jeopardy.
And fuck you too.
Hey, don't try anything, stranger.
If you need fixing up, let's get a look at you.
Hey, you trying to get us in trouble?
No way I'm cracking this. Hey,
Do something for you?
think you can unlock that terminal? Hey,
Go on.
see what you can do.
Good plan. They locked the door tight. But did they leave open a window? Sure, that was gonna do it. Nope. Dang. Locked down too tight.
Heads up.
I'm listening.
Need your expertise.
Done and done.
See if he'll do it this time.
Locked out of this one.
Security's too tight.
Oh well. There we go. I think the game is getting tired too. It's taking a nap, apparently. Oh shit, we're at Pikmin's. We need to go to Bunker Hill.
What the? Light him up!
First mistake, last mistake.
Wait for that.
Heads up.
Put away a bunch of bottles, but that's fine. I'll take them back out. Okay. This could be a lot of water.
Try not to sever anything you might miss.
Look alive.
Yo ho, drink your grog.
Oh boy. Ouch. Cheers! Oh. How goes the game? Good. I just, yeah. It's going fine. It's just one of those things of, I've hit a, I don't know. I'm slowing down, I've noticed. Attention deficit disorder is definitely kicking my ass right now. I'm struggling. I keep getting distracted. Like, I'm supposed to move the bus, I think. Where am I supposed to go after this? I've also hit a point that I haven't been to in the game for a while. Because usually I get to the point where I kill the Courser and I'm just kind of like doing other stuff. And I don't remember what I'm supposed to do next. My brain is not cooperating with me at the moment. And so I keep forgetting what I'm supposed to be doing. And then I get distracted when I do that. So that snowballs. I'm hopefully... Yeah, I'm 13 hours in. Unfortunately... Return to Virgil. Okay. Which means I can go down to the Glowing Sea. Unfortunately, I'm starting to run out of fusion cores now. Let's see. Requires 12.
Parameter accepted. Returning to standby mode.
You know what? We're just going to fast travel there. I'm just going to put away all of my food. We'll grab our power armor. Yeah, I'm just going to fast travel there. I don't feel like driving the bus. The bus can stay here for a while. Yeah, I'll be going for another, at least 14 hours is my minimal that I'm probably going to be going. I'm probably going to be going longer. I'll probably be going until the AM. I'll probably be going till fucking 2 a.m., 3 a.m. at this rate. I'm getting closer to the end. I'm about... let's see, about how far am I? I'm probably 60%, 70% through the game right now.
Wasn't sure I'd see you again. You managed. manage to get what you need?
Without DLC.
I have the code.
Suppose I shouldn't be surprised. You did get rid of Kellogg after all. Not too much of a leap to take down a Courser. How'd you manage to get it decoded?
I've made some friends in the Commonwealth.
Better you than me. Face like this, I'm not gonna make too many friends. You're not the only one who's been busy. I did the best I could. From memory and things I've overheard through the years. Came up with some schematics for you. Wasn't easy. These hands are ridiculous. Fine motor skills have gone to shit. Here's the symbol explanation. You need to build a device that will hijack the signal the Institute uses to teleport coursers, and send you instead. You know the craziest part of the design? That classical music station. That's the carrier signal for the relay. All the data's on harmonic frequencies. You've been hearing it all along. I want to be clear that this isn't my area of expertise. I was bioscience, not engineering or advanced systems or anything.
I'm sure it'll work.
For the record, I haven't made any promises, but if you can build this device and make use of that code, you should be able to override the signal from the Institute's relay. Can you? I mean, can you build it? You have people that can help. This is a lot for one person, even you.
I got it covered.
Good, good. Because you've got to make it in there. For both our sakes. And don't you forget our agreement. I've helped you as best I can. If you make it in there, you find that serum. It's my only hope for ever being normal. So you find it. Now go on. Take these and get to work. You do whatever it takes. Call on whoever you know to help you.
Bingo.
So much knowledge was lost when the bombs hit. Ugh. What the hell aroma is that?
I believe. We're gonna leave, head over to the Brotherhood, talk to them, hopefully build this thing, get that done, and then continue talking to the Brotherhood, do all their missions, and then we can... Oh, fuck, we gotta finish. We gotta build Liberty Prime. It's gonna take forever. To the Pridwin we go. It would definitely be faster if I would have kept off fucking survival options. Yeah, get back on. That's the second 1 liter bottle I fucking finished today.
I'm proud to be serving under.
Oh, plus one of the smaller bottles I got. Fuck. Hell, I've been drinking a lot of water today, which is good. Some days I don't drink enough water. But I'm gonna have to go get some more.
By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin Dance's recon team, according to our scribes. The reading indicated a level of technology that only the Institute could achieve. The moment this information came to light, our mission became clear. the Institute, and everyone responsible for the creation of the synths must be eliminated at all costs. To accomplish this goal, we need to locate the Institute's headquarters. I've had our scribes meticulously searching the Commonwealth, but they've come up empty-handed. The only logical explanation is that they've gone underground. That's where we need your help.
Can you take a look at these schematics? A scientist named Virgil said they could get me inside the Institute.
I believe you'd be better served showing these plans to Proctor Ingram. That being said, I'm pleased that you've chosen to build the device with the Brotherhood. Now, indulge me for a moment by satisfying my curiosity. Tell me why you're so eager to get into the Institute.
They killed my wife.
The Institute will stop at nothing to further their own ends. Together, we'll make them pay for their crimes.
I like it. I love it because he's the only one that doesn't say, well, you seem to be very selfish or something like that. As soon as you say he killed, as soon as you tell him they killed my wife or I believe they stole my son, he instantly is 100% on your side. He's like, okay, fuck it, you got your own reason to kill him and we want to kill him too. Let's do this. All the other ones kind of give you shit, which is why I kind of like. He understands justice. Is he a little morally gray? Yes, he's a little morally gray. But I really like him. Because I find the Institute evil and the Railroad, they are what's it called? They're naive. I love that it actually encourages you to do that.
You sure you want to waltz through Brotherhood HQ with a synth at your side?
Just fixed a few power armor mods and gave them to Tegan. You might want to check them out.
Elder Maxon said you'd help me build the signal interceptor.
So, looks like you're calling the shots around here now, huh? Alright, I'll bite. What does your new miracle device do?
The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out. This machine can hijack their signal and send me instead.
Teleportation? Molecular transmission via encrypted RF waves? Okay, even I have to admit, that's genius. This explains why we've been picking up anomalous energy readings all across the Commonwealth. Not to mention how they get their tin soldiers to come out of the damn walls. And this little beauty allows you to literally hijack a return signal. Instead of grabbing the intended target, it grabs you instead. Impressive.
Oh, you definitely know your stuff.
Damn right I do. It's difficult to make out all the details here, but I'm thinking you can get started by building a stabilized reflector platform. It's gonna take a cargo hold full of high-grade metal, but I'm sure that we have plenty of it right here at the airport.
Can you give me a list of what I'll need to build this platform?
Of course. Here's a list of everything you need to find. You're also going to need a massive power source to get the signal interceptor running.
Joining our cause was the wisest decision of your life.
I'm gonna have to use the bus remote to bring it here. Talk to Tegan.
Proctor Ingram.
Any luck building the platform yet?
Yes. I'm ready to build the rest of it.
Good. Let's move on then. Here's a list of everything we'll need. Now, I know some of that might as well be in Greek, so I'll be around if you have any questions.
Looks good, Ingram. I'll get to work right away.
I wish I had your confidence. Oh, one last thing before I forget. It's important that all the components are wired together so all the pieces are on a single grid. Otherwise, this isn't going to work. If you need any help, I'll be over at the build site making some adjustments and calculations. I'd wish you good luck, Knight, but I think we're both going to need it.
I'm gonna search around, see if I can find some fusion cores.
You got a thing for antiques, huh?
Yeah, that's why I keep you around, Nick. Hoping I can have a little poke around, see if I can find some, wouldn't be the first time I found some just in a random spot in here. Fusion cores. And fusion core. Fuck yes, we found some. I can't believe it.
This is our supply depot. Unless you're here on official business, I need you to clear out.
Nope.
I don't know about Scribe Naraya. I think she loves her little zoo a bit too much.
If it looks dead, put one more in its head for good measure. Why take the chance?
Fair enough. Sweet. And I believe I have a bio. All the parts we need. Now we just need power. believe we need 22. We need 23 power. So we can just do this. That. Boom, boom, boom.
Proctor.
We're close. All we need is enough power to fire up the signal interceptor.
Cat's here.
Ingram?
Better check all your connections and make sure all the components are wired together on a single grid.
Proctor Ingram?
We're close. All we need is enough power to fire up the signal interceptor.
Do I not have enough power?
Better check all your connections and make sure all the components are wired together on a single grid.
I have to make sure this is on the same grid as the rest of the signal interceptor.
You could travel with that thing. Makes me seriously question your judgment, soldier.
Elder.
I'm occupied at the moment. We'll speak later.
We're close.
This isn't gonna do
All we
anything
need
without
is enough
power.
power to fire up the signal interceptor.
How much power do you need for it? Oh, I need. Okay. So I see one more of these.
Sir.
Remarkable work, Knight. The signal interceptor appears to be complete. Are you ready to put it to the test?
Absolutely. I'm ready to go.
Your confidence is an inspiration to us all. That being said, this is the first time we've attempted to directly adapt Institute technology. When we throw that switch, we don't know exactly what's gonna happen. God willing, you'll end up inside the Institute, and the mission can continue.
Nothing's gonna stop me when I'm so close to the answers I'm looking for.
Eager to get inside, huh? Good. Now, I want you to listen very carefully. Once you've entered the Institute, we expect to lose contact, so it's imperative you remember everything I'm about to tell you. About 10 years ago, the Brotherhood began recruiting civilian scientists from the capital wasteland to assist with various projects. During this process, we were able to obtain the services of Dr. Madison Lee, a noted mind in the field of nuclear engineering.
By recruiting, you mean they forced her to join?
Being at war leaves little room for compassion. That said, Dr. Lee's contributions to our cause were instrumental in maintaining order in the capital wasteland. After some time, she developed differences with the Brotherhood, and exiled herself to the Commonwealth. We're fairly certain that her intent was to make contact with the Institute.
What sort of differences?
Although she was working with the Brotherhood of Steel, she never formally joined as a scribe. After the capital wasteland was secured, she objected to the Brotherhood's continued military presence there. I think she assumed we would just walk away from it all. She was wrong. Your mission is simple.
Hello, how's it going?
We want you to track down Dr. Lee's whereabouts. If you find out that she's still alive, make contact and convince her to return to the Brotherhood of Steel. There's a special project we're working on, and it needs her attention.
What's this project that needs her attention?
Dr. Lee previously worked on a potent weapon for the Brotherhood of Steel. We'd like her to continue where she left off. That's all I can tell you. Listen to me, Knight. I'm well aware that you're risking your life going into the Institute blind. Just keep your mind on the mission.
Non-optimal seating position detected.
Oh, I am sitting weird.
I've checked and rechecked everything. I think the
What we need to do is we need to sleep before we go. Otherwise, we're going to be drinking Nuka-Colas the entire time. I would really like to get the Slocum's Joe's stuff up, and that way I could just make a bunch of espresso. I don't know if 5 hours could be enough. Time to go.
Tell us apart.
I've checked and rechecked everything. I think the signal interceptor's ready to go. Are you?
Let's do this.
All right. Head up onto the platform and we'll see if I can find a signal to lock onto. You wanted to get into the Institute, right? Well, what are you waiting for? Let's see. Relays dialed in. Beam emitters warmed up. Everything looks green. Let me start scanning for the signal. Cross your fingers. I'm inputting the code now. Wow, there's a heck of a lot of interference and ghosting. It's gonna take a minute or two to lock in. By the way, this little trip you're taking is a heck of an opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. I put a clever little program on this holotape that'll scan their network and download anything it finds. If you place it in any terminal down there, it'll do the rest. Bring it back to me and I'll see if I can make sense of whatever it found. Well, well, looks like we have a winner. RF wave capture complete. Ramping the emitter. 60%, 80%, emitter spiking but steady. All that's left is to throw the transmit switch. Transmitting in 3, 2, 1. Stay safe, soldier.
I wondered if you might I am known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
No use.
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us.
My cat's just sitting here chilling.
I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the
You
Institute.
don't understand English very well. No, it's all good. I love Fallout 4. It's one of my favorite games of all time. And this is what I was doing just for 4th of July. Well, it's probably going to take me into the 5th of July to fully finish it. I tried to finish it in one go, one sitting, and see how long it takes me.
Trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy. And our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above
My cat is, I don't know what he's doing. I think he's just trying to get my attention. I think my cat wants out, so.
we can do for everyone.
You want out? Is that what you want?
You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean? Oh my god. It's really you.
Who are you?
Sean, it's me. I'm your dad.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Those bastards, they took you from me.
What's going on? Father? Father!
What do you want me to do, Sean? What can I do?
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here. Help me!
Who is Father? Where is he?
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Give me Sean. The real Sean. Right now!
I know. I know. You've gone to such lengths to find him.
I'll make this very simple. Where is my son?
He's here, in the Institute. Closer than you think. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, Your tenacity and dedication have been... It's good to finally meet you. After all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am... your son.
It's really you. After all this time.
Yes. It's true. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod, and went searching for the sun you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
But why? Why take a child?
I remember the first time I played through this game,
now
that
that's the question.
I was able to figure it out almost immediately. As soon as he started talking, I was like,
At that
this
time,
is Sean.
the year
Not...
2227. The
And I was like,
Institute
oh
had made
shit,
great
that's actually really
strides in
fucking awesome.
civilization. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
So the weird science experiments needed specimens. That's why they took you.
In a manner of speaking. Yes. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
Psychopath, but you used him anyway?
I don't expect you to understand or agree with the decision. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Can't just tip shit over. Tipped over. ganked the fuck already.
I think I've heard enough for now.
Very well.
Oh boy,
The Institute
Spectre.
is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
I won't be a part of this. I can't.
Why? Because of the reputation of the Institute. The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
Your institute has done some horrible things.
Yes, well, the world is not what it used to be. What about the people you've aided in order to get here? What atrocities have they committed? The Brotherhood of Steel. They believe they're the only ones fit to control technology and destroy anyone who opposes them. And you would side with them. None have any true claim to nobility in this world. Those days are gone.
At least the Brotherhood of Steel doesn't want to kill a bunch of people for no reason.
I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
I'm sorry. I can't do that.
I'm sorry to hear that. I had certainly hoped we could work together. But every man must make his own decisions. If you choose to leave, I cannot force you to stay. Understand, though, that I cannot allow you to remain within the Institute. You may have safe passage back to the relay, where you will be sent back to the surface. But from that point, you must be considered hostile. I am sorry. I must think first of the safety of the Institute. And in the cruel world that has developed, those who are not with us are against us. The elevator will return you to the relay.
That might have been a mistake. What I should have done is lied so I could go and talk to the good doc. Shit, that's way back. Fuck.
Sean, can we talk about this?
Have you reconsidered your decision?
Good, you can't just reconsider. Okay.
I've changed my mind. I'll work with you.
Well, that's good to hear. All right.
Remember before you come to the place to grab the
Institute is now
comic?
your home,
Yes.
as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in facilities, Dr. Ayo in SRB, Dr. Holdren in bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in advanced systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
Alright, okay, now you can just open that door. Alright. Talk to Lee.
It's an honor to have you here, sir.
Almost done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
That's the third primary drive breakdown this month. As far as I'm concerned, the phase out on these older models can't come soon enough.
Oh, I don't know. Most of them have lasted long past their projected lifespans. If you ask me, they were built pretty well.
I can't argue with that. Even so, I'm ready to see the full Gen 3 roll out.
There we go. All set. Unit, you can return to duty.
Yes.
Hey, Doc.
They weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it.
All right.
Thanks again.
Of course.
Not talking to you.
No visible reaction to the K-14 compound. We'll start the next trial then. The dosage will be much larger this time, and the side effects will likely be more pronounced.
Will there be any pain?
I honestly don't know. I suppose it's your job to find out. Now hold still. There, all done. You can return to your duties, and remember to record every symptom you...
I hope I'll
Once you've
prove a
settled
useful
in,
test subject
I'll want to
for
do
you,
a physical
Doctor.
and get a file going on you. No hurry, though.
All right.
You know the protocol, sir. Authorized personnel only.
So Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his office, though. Well, you can tell him that.
Pacific Retention Bureau.
Remember to keep unnecessary power consumption to a minimum. Don't recharge.
Robotics. Bioscience.
Is it true Food Supplement 77 has been discontinued?
That is correct.
That was my favorite
Glad
one.
you
made it. Can't we keep it a little longer?
I will be happy to forward your request to the Bioscience Division. In the meantime, please feel free to enjoy one of our other nutritious and flavorful food supplements.
I want Supplement 77.
I am sorry, sir, but that supplement
We're
is
all
no
looking
longer
forward to
available.
working with you.
Useless machine.
Greetings, sir.
I love the
Welcome
guy's
to the commissary.
like a petulant child.
What have you got?
I can offer a range of nutritious and great-tasting food supplements. Food Supplement 7 is very popular for its spicy flavor, and Food Supplement 91 is our newest offering.
I'll take a look, sure.
Institute food packet. Oh, they don't actually have much.
Dad says I'm as good as he is with computers.
Advanced systems. Okay, that's where we needed to go. I need to remember where the what would you call it? Where the
She's been at it for 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
Well, that was productive. Sleep is such a waste of time. I'd rather be designing more efficient plasma emitters.
Oh, water. I was like, why are we over encumbered all of a sudden? We're very thirsty.
I hope you and Father try to make up the time you've lost.
And yet we're still. That cat. I don't know what to do next. She fucking got annoyed at me and threw up on my floor. Okay, we're over encumbered. So
Rushed work is sloppy at best and deadly at worst.
There we go. Got the network scanner done.
Excuse me, Dr. Lee?
Oh, it's you. You're not authorized to be here.
And we're gonna need
Where are you
Mentats.
going? I thought you wanted to talk. Oh, it's you. You're not authorized to be here.
Actually, I was looking for you.
Me? Why?
I've been sent by the Brotherhood of Steel to find you.
You don't beat around the bush, I'll give you that. I knew it was just a matter of time before your people would track me down. I've been looking over my shoulder for almost a decade, waiting for them to send someone like you to kill me.
I'm only here with good intentions. You have my word.
You're giving me your word, even though we just met? Fine. Since Father trusts you, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. I might not agree with everything he says, but I know he'd never allow harm to come my way. Say what you came here to say, and then leave me alone.
Are you happy here?
Are you kidding me? I am surrounded by cutting-edge laboratory equipment and some of the greatest minds the world's ever known. What does that have to do with why we're talking?
The Brotherhood needs your help, Doctor.
Needs my help. Why? They seemed to have everything under control when I left.
Did you abandon any projects you wanted to complete?
You should know better than to ask me that. If they didn't tell you what I was working on, they didn't want you to know. I'm certainly not going to put my neck on the line and spread their dirty little secrets. Tell me something. Why would I possibly want to come crawling back to the Brotherhood? What reason would I have to throw away everything I've accomplished here?
The Institute is deceiving you.
So now you're just gonna hurl baseless accusations to get what you want? Come on, you can do better than that.
Father trusts me, and so should you.
You're wasting your breath. I'm a scientist, not a soldier. The Brotherhood desired my creations in order to destroy, to take control. I'm not interested in returning to that way of life.
I wish there was something I could say that would convince you.
You're wasting your breath. I'm a scientist, not a soldier. The Brotherhood desired my... I'm not interested.
I give up. What would it take to convince you?
All right, I'll play your game. I had a colleague down here, a Dr. Virgil. Several months ago, there was an accident in his lab, and he was killed. I wanted to help with the investigation, but Father had the laboratory sealed, saying that it was contaminated. The incident never sat right with me. The more I asked about it, the more I felt like Father was deflecting my questions. If you bring me solid information on what killed him, I'll take it as a favor from the Brotherhood and consider your offer. Do we have a deal?
I know this may come as a shock, but Dr. Virgil is still alive. I met him myself.
Oh, please. Do you really think a cheap tactic like that is going to work on someone like me? Stop trying to avoid the legwork by lying. Either you get me the evidence, or we have nothing else to talk about. Deal?
Deal.
All right. Dr. Virgil's lab was in the bioscience.
Guess we're gonna have to go there anyways.
I can give you a code that will get you into the section, but the lab itself has been sealed, so you'll have to breach it on your own. I'd tell you to be quiet about it, but your Brotherhood and discretion isn't exactly your strong suit. And finally, if you get caught, we never had this conversation. Now, for the sake of keeping up appearances, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a Courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
Thank you. I'm sure that'll come in handy.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, handy is something of an understatement. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Speaking of, I trust our discussion will remain between the two of us. Now, I need to get back to work, and I'm sure you have other things to do.
Oh boy. All right. Now, we're at a headway here. We can continue going, and see how long it will actually take me, which I could be playing until 4 in the morning. Or
Father's a great man.
we continue going just for a little while longer until we hit.
Would you care for food?
No.
How are armors effective?
We continue going
But it's hardly
until I hit the 14-hour mark. I do a sign out, and then I continue it tomorrow. If you guys want, we can, obviously it's going to be a vote in the chat. Just a yes or a no for continuing it tomorrow.
I've been reviewing Father's plans to expand our operations at Warwick. He's eager to get that going, so I've had to put everything else to one side.
I wonder how the Warwick
And we also have D&D tomorrow, so I mean, I'd have to cut it off at around 4 or 5 o'clock. My strength just keeps going down for some reason, and I don't know why. Synth gorillas.
Dr. Watson doesn't think I'm Institute material. I'm proven wrong. I can, a little, what would you even call it? I think it's a tiny moth. Oh, nope, that wasn't where I needed to go. I think we got plenty of fusion cores. God, that's so well animated.
There we go.
Yes.
Alrighty. I'm gonna keep going for at least a little while longer, till at least 12:30.
That's it.
Area not secure. Repeat. Area not standing down.
Shit.
Sensor alert. Anomaly detected.
Should have put that away. That works. Oh God. Yeah, man, the 5.56 is gonna go fast. Gonna have to use my laser rifle. Fine, I'll drop the stupid desk fans. God damn it. Stop picking shit up. There's so much food down here that I wish I could grab. Didn't mean to grab that. So much cram and stuff like that back here.
That's it.
Personal record. Dr. Brian Virgil. This will likely be my last recording. My requests to shut down the FEV program have repeatedly been denied. I've learned nothing useful in the last 10 years. Why does Father insist on continuing it? If he won't see reason, then I have to take matters into my own hands. What we're doing, it's not right. It needs to stop. If anyone should find this after I'm gone, know that I never wanted to hurt anyone. Anyone. Do you understand me? I'm gonna make sure the whole program is shut. I know what I'm about to do will be seen as betrayal and treason. He'll probably for years to come. So, after that, I'm leaving. I have a plan. And if it works, I'll be somewhere safe. Somewhere not even the coursers can find me. Everything that we've done, the lives we've taken. If there is a God, may he have mercy on us all.
Let's see, what do I got that weighs a lot?
This is Dr. Elliot reporting for the Bioscience Division. March 22, 24. We just received another batch of subjects, but as my previous report stated, we're at an impasse here. More of the same won't help. The two most promising strains of FEV have been adapted to an ideal state, but we're still missing something. I am officially echoing the team's position. The most likely progress for our research on synthetic organics requires new avenues of exploration. Additional Commonwealth subjects will not help. It's the same problem across the board. Exposure to too much radiation. We need someone new. There's a proposal we'll be putting forward. I am not entirely comfortable with it, but it seems the best course.
Shit, I forgot to grab the other FEV note. I wanted to read it.
This is Dr. Elliot with the official report for the Directorate from Bioscience. The date is, August 2178. I'm pleased to report that, as has been the case during my tenure, crop yields exceed expectations. In point of fact, everything down here is fine, with one notable exception. Dr. Frederick has informed me that the Directorate has pre-approved research on samples of the FEV virus, which he already has in his possession. Now, I'm not one to question the Directorate, you all know that. I don't even want to know where this came from, but...
I'm just ignoring pretty much everything, because I'm gonna probably just blow this place up, honestly.
I will do my best to make sure risks are minimized, but I really do hope that the consequences are understood.
Hello. Please ensure that your dietary requirements are being
Right,
filled.
can I take these? Yes. More Nuka-Cola. More ice-cold Nuka-Cola, importantly. Institute of Advanced Systems, go back and talk to Dr. Lee. We had to go there anyways to grab Virgil's serum, so...
Doctor.
Took you long enough to find that evidence. Let me see what you've got.
I'm afraid it's bad news.
Since when do you know what I consider bad news? Just let me hear it. They lied to me, and I didn't even realize how far it went. All those years of loyalty. For nothing.
No matter how badly it hurts, you needed to hear the truth.
And for that, I thank you. I came to the Institute to get away from the Brotherhood. From the whole world. I just wanted to do my research in peace. Father took me in and gave me access to cutting-edge technology that I only dreamed existed.
Mm-hmm.
I became jaded. I thought that the Institute cared, that they wanted to better mankind. Maybe in their own twisted way they still do. But now I realize if you can't trust the people you're working for, then it's all pointless. If they lied about Dr. Virgil, who knows what else they've been lying about? Or what their plans are for my work. I'll make my way back to the Brotherhood. But I'm going to have to do it on my own. I can't take any chances being seen with you. Tell whoever sent you that they've just regained the services of Dr. Madison Lee.
Good. Now, where the hell is the,
I wish I had more time to spend with Quentin, but I can't be in two places at once. We haven't been able to crack that one yet.
where the hell is the, what's it called? The magazine down here. I forget. Does anyone remember? I mean, I'm not worried about it, obviously, but... We'll be back. It's not in the cafeteria.
Hello. Coursers give me the creeps, you know? They seem, I don't know, cold.
Greetings. As the Institute's requisition vendor, I can provide supplies for your missions on the surface. How may I assist you today?
Sure. Let's take a look.
Experiment 18A. I'll buy a plasma pistol, fuck it. I'll sell that. I don't need it.
Sleep mode activated.
I'm getting close. I'm trying not to fall asleep right now as we speak. But I think I failed in my trying to beat in one day. I think I'm gonna have to continue tomorrow before D&D. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. think it's gonna be the only recourse I have. Yeah, this might be my... $45, $44... You know what? Fuck it. We don't need 38. We don't need flamer fuel. There we go. Got all the fusion cells we need. Oh, just drink out of here. All right. Fast travel is currently unavailable from this location. What? I thought they installed the Courser chip in my, Uh-oh. Do I have to talk to all of them?
Hi, Doc.
They weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much, I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
I just wanted to find my son and keep him safe.
Now that you've found him, I hope you're proud of the great man he grew up to be. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the facilities division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water, and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, Does that mean you're on board?
I'm just looking around.
I see. Well, please do mind what you touch. Sensitive equipment here, not like topside. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the facilities division, I'm happy to discuss it.
It must be a challenge to meet the power demands of a place like this.
Absolutely. We scratch and scrape for every precious ounce of voltage that we can. Over the years, we've learned a few tricks that help supplement our power budget. When necessary, we can tap into select sources on the surface. We take only what we need, of course. Fortunately, Advanced Systems is always working on new solutions to generate more energy. It's a good thing, too, because the demand is always increasing. You don't even want to know what a single use of the molecular dematerializer consumes.
Oh, I could bet. Alright, I'm going to continue as long as I can and see what I can do. Okay, do I try to figure out how the hell to leave? Or do I just say... Or do I just say, fuck it, do all this? Alright, we'll talk to Bioscience dude, and then I'm trying to get out of here. We did what we needed to do.
Excuse me, Doctor. Welcome. So good to have you here. Dr. Clayton Holdren, head of the Bioscience Division. I can't wait for you to see the work we're doing. It's truly amazing. I'll reserve judgment until I know more about it. In that case, let me give you a brief overview of what we do here. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of studies such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless. The gorillas are synths too? They are indeed. Judging by your reaction, we've done a good job making them seem lifelike. The initiative is still in its early stages, but the prospects are very exciting. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is, but I have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us? I'm not sure. Right now, I'm just trying to keep an open mind. It's a big decision, I know.
Ooh.
But it's also a rare and important opportunity. No need to rush to judgment. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have. You mentioned medical care. I might need that from time to time. In that case, you'll want to introduce yourself to Dr. Dean Volkert. He's our top biologist and also serves as the Institute's resident physician. Dr. Volkert works in the infirmary. Just pay him a visit whenever you need to. You won't find better medical care anywhere else in the Commonwealth. I'll promise you that.
I don't think you'll be needing that suit of power armor in here.
Well, I can't really take it off and carry it with me. That would be nice, like in Fallout 76, where I could just pick it up. I think there's a mod for it, but...
really need all these coursers roaming the halls?
No, itch.
Take good care of yourself, and you won't have to see too much of me.
Dean.
All this advanced technology, and we still can't cure the common cold. I have to admit, the third-generation synths are really something.
Scanning.
The SRB, Synth Retention Bureau.
Robotics to knock some heads together.
Father's work has been a real inspiration for me.
Package upgrades I asked for. Maybe I should take some courses with me. Send a message.
Good to see you.
Please don't. There's enough friction as it is between us and pretty much all the other departments.
You going soft on me, Alana? My methods get results, and they will this time as well. You'll see.
The Directorate
Doctor.
should take the synth
So.
escapes more seriously.
Here you are. Justin Ayo, Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
Why? Don't you trust me?
Oh, it's nothing personal. I don't trust anyone. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the synth retention. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
If I believe you pass that, he basically goes, you managed to kill one of our coursers, the top of the line, making you even more dangerous than them. So we would be idiots to not be keeping an eye on you.
I'm sure it's best for everyone if the synths remain here.
Certainly. We can't allow sophisticated Institute technology to fall into the wrong hands. The results could be disastrous. Our main instrument is the Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our Coursers are relentless. But I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
I hate to break it to you, but your Courser wasn't all that tough.
Then it's likely the unit was defective. It's rare, but faults can occur from time to time. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. As if we don't have problems. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
If you're the acting head of the SRB, who are you filling in for?
Dr. Zimmer holds that position. He's supervising the retrieval of some of the more high-profile units. In his absence, I keep things running smoothly.
Zimmer is from Fallout 3, if people remember. And most people kill him, so not likely that he's alive. Matter of fact, most people turn in the synth he's tracking down and then kill him. So you get both rewards in Fallout 3. So
Status. All functions normal.
Theoretical limits are made to be broken.
Now that you've had a chance to see the Institute firsthand, what do you think?
First things first. How do I get back to the surface?
The same way you got here, of course. You are not a prisoner here. You may come and go as you please. Ultimately, all our knowledge and resources are focused on a single goal. The goal is best summarized by our motto: mankind, redefined. Unfortunately, no advancement comes without occasional setbacks. As remarkable as our synths are, they can be dangerous without proper supervision. The superior synth mind and body attempting to wrestle with something approaching free will can be a recipe for chaos.
If they're so dangerous, you should destroy them and start over with a better design.
There is no need for such drastic action. We are constantly working to correct any flaws that might arise. As you will soon see, we're also more than capable of reclaiming any synths that become a danger to the surface. A rogue synth has taken over the Raider gang at Libertalia. His memories have been erased, and his identity altered. He believes he's a man named Gabriel. Under his leadership, the Raiders have taken many...
Yeah, because his mind was... His memories were erased by the railroad, and he became a Raider. And since he's a synth, he's actually more dangerous than normal humans, so...
Who erased his memories? Why?
Those idealistic radicals who call themselves the Railroad are behind it. We'll deal with them in time. But right now, the priority is to reclaim that synth before more harm is done. Now you should get moving. Many people are in danger, and a delay could cost lives.
There we go. Now I can do that again. Yeah, you gotta talk to everyone before they'll let you fast travel out of there. Approaching 14.5 hours. Talk to...
Here's your holotape, Proctor. Hope the data on that thing was worth it.
Thanks. You know, it's good to see you're still in one piece. I wasn't sure what the Interceptor would do to you.
I wasn't worried. After all, I built the device myself.
I have confidence in everything I build too, but that's because I'll only deal with technology that I understand. Speaking of technology I don't understand, I'll get this holotape to Proctor Quinlan. I'm dying to find out what's on it.
For all we know, that thing could be a recipe for Deathclaw surprise.
Well, it's the best we could do with such short notice. Before we jump to conclusions, let's see what Quinlan's scribes can get off of it. I'm sure the Institute has all of their data heavily encrypted, so it's gonna take some time to crack. After that, we'll have to see what we've got. There's no telling what we might have grabbed off their mainframe. In the meantime, your mission to recruit Dr. Lee still needs to be completed. I believe Elder Maxon gave you all of the details? Good luck, Knight.
Nothing to report right now, Knight.
Now we gotta go upstairs.
Heard you got a new assignment.
Yeah, research patrol.
Babysitting field scribe.
Go to the Pridwin. Talk to Maxon.
The Commonwealth's a dangerous...
Ugh.
I received word that Dr. Lee is returning to us. How cooperative do you think she'll be?
I've convinced her that the Institute is the enemy, not the Brotherhood.
Well done, Knight. As soon as Dr. Lee arrives, we'll interrogate her aboard the Pridwin. She's been under the Institute's influence for the last decade, and we can't afford to take any chances. Now, on to other matters. Thanks to the success of your reconnaissance efforts, it's time to advance our operations to the next phase. I want you to report to Proctor Ingram at the Earth. She has a special project that requires your immediate attention. Once again, Knight, you don't fail to impress. Dismissed.
Go upstairs in the Pridwin real quick.
Liberty Prime is
Attention.
the linchpin of our operation. Make certain you follow Ingram's orders to the
Any personnel who have not completed their annual medical evaluation should report to Knight Captain Cade immediately to schedule an examination.
Our vertibirds should give us
That
the
is all.
superiority we need to win this war.
Proctor Tegan.
Nice work bringing Dr. Lee back into the fold. Now, there's something you need.
Yeah, I want the Gauss rifle behind you.
Have anything unusual?
I have some special mods I've been working on. Sort of a hobby I have to pass the time. Real high-powered stuff. Slap a few of them onto your weapons, and I am pretty sure they'll put a smile on your face.
Set me up.
Be my guest.
Gatling laser. think I'm going to retire my 308. I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to retire my 308. I don't know, man. It does 80 damage. This only does 60. And if I'm being a sneaky asshole, that does a shitload of damage. Yeah, I'm going to retire it. That was a lot of money I had to spend, but it's worth it.
By Elder Maxim's orders, all forms of technology should be confiscated or collected.
Alright, time to go.
Yeah.
Only opens with a key.
Ear itches. I'm having headphones on all day.
Can't talk right now. Gotta clean the Mirelux scat off my boots.
So you're the new knight I heard about. Glad to have you on the team.
Put 100% back in. So there's another box in here that I don't have anything currently in, this ammo box. I'm actually going to put fusion cores in there. Okay, cool. Put the plasma pistol in there.
That's a nice little setup. Wouldn't mind one of these at the agency.
know what to do with the 10 mil. I've had it for so long. I think I'm going to retire it. Well, I think I just sold my 44 ammo. Nope, I didn't sell my 44. Good. Oh shit. There we go. This is gonna be my bump in the night gun. Yeah. Sleep for 9 hours. Wake up, drink, eat, and then we'll continue tomorrow, I think. Well, today, later today. Yeah, I thought I was gonna have plenty of time. Even this is me rushing, by the way. This is me attempting to rush. It's still taking this long because I get distracted so fast. I got it. I killed it. Okay. Cool. With that, we're gonna call it here, I think. I went for 14 and a half hours. I was, I'm not close. What am I kidding? I'm at like the point where you pretty much decide one of 3 paths to go down, which is at like the 70% mark. And I haven't done like any side missions or anything. I was really attempting to it's exploded. Oh, we got ourselves. Why'd I go going a little redneck on that for some reason? One of the nice thing is I think we can do something interesting with here. Might put a mod in that lets me build a larger variety of stuff here. One thing I do know you can do, because you can't build, like, anything crazy here. Unfortunately. You can't build, like, houses. Oh, you can. Okay. Nuka-Cola. Jeez, 4 more fusion cores. I'm okay with that. I like finding batches of fusion cores like that. Doesn't happen super often, but when it does, it's very nice.
You're an inspiration to us all, Knight. Do us proud.
Thank you. Alright, so start stuff for rebuild Liberty. Yes, sir. Boston Airport.
Excuse me, Proctor Ingram.
Brotherhood of Steel.
I bet you're eager to get your hands dirty
Always.
on this project. How much has Maxon told you about it?
Whatever it is, I'm sure it'll help us crush the Institute.
Ma'am, not
It
sir.
will.
Fair enough.
We've got a lot of work ahead of us first. Come on. It's this way. Unless you're blind as a bat, I'm sure you've noticed that we've been building a gantry on the tarmac. Maxon and Kells have been looking for something that'll tip the balance when we go toe-to-toe with the Institute. Now, the Prydwen might be a
But
bit
hopefully you're
fierce,
having a
but
good night,
she's not
Wicket.
built for fighting.
I've been going all day, so I'm approaching 15 hours now. And I'm starting to hit that point where I'm awake in the fact that I'm talking and can perceive only.
What's left of Liberty Prime. The Brotherhood used it in the Capital Wasteland as a weapon.
Liberty Prime always puts a smile on my face.
Advanced robot the Brotherhood has ever had at its disposal. Unfortunately, Liberty Prime was destroyed in the line of duty. I've spent the better part of the last few years piecing them back together.
Yeah, destroyed by orbital bombardment.
Try rebuilding a Protectron while you're blindfolded.
Ingram?
In order to get Liberty Prime fully operational, we're going to need your help.
No problem. I'm sure this only looks worse than it actually is.
Huh. I wish I had your confidence, because this is not going to be easy. Now, the good news is that we've got most of Prime's parts fully assembled. The bad news
700 on your first playthrough. Nice.
Spot welding to get them working.
Yeah, I think my
Is his CPU. It's
my
fragile.
first
Every time you
playthrough,
try to feed power to it, it blows itself out.
I think my first playthrough, which was on Xbox, Xbox One, which I played that one quite a bit, and then every DLC that came out, I played on that same account. I think it wound up having over 24 days on it, and it took forever to load just because of the size of the save file was huge.
There's got to be a way to solve that.
Yeah, it was. But then I built a computer for Fallout 4. It's the one. It's the #1 game on my Steam by like 400 plus hours over the next one that's in second, which is DayZ.
I've already spoken
which
to
I pretty much
Bright.
lived on
She's
for a
reluctant
year.
to work on Prime for some reason. If
So
you could get her down here to lend a hand with
I
his power
think
system,
it hit
we can
almost
get the big guy
1,300 hours not too long ago for how on my Steam alone, and I had it on. I played it on Xbox. I played it on the Bethesda launcher, and then I also played it on Steam. So I don't even know how many hours I have in Fallout 4. But the problem is I've played it with so many mods and stuff as well that going back to, well, I'm pretty much as vanilla as I want to be. I mean, I think I have 40 mods installed and that's it. And most of them are like quality of life mods and stuff like that. So like I have a couple of weapon mods, but not many. Like I have the service rifles reinstated. I have a couple other guns and stuff like that that are like I don't have many, and that's on purpose, obviously, because I don't want to I wanted to keep it as vanilla as possible, mostly for stability reasons, but also I just figured it'd be nice to do a basic playthrough. I'm going to keep going for a while longer. I'm going to try to go for about another half hour, 45 minutes or so. And then I'm probably going to continue tomorrow. Some more Fallout 4. I'm going to try to finish it tomorrow. But we also have D&D tomorrow, me and my group. So, and I'm the DM, so I can't just miss that, obviously. So I'm going to be on a bit of a time crunch tomorrow. And hey, if I don't wind up being able to do it tomorrow, we'll go Sunday. But I will have it completed this weekend. Not 100% it, obviously. I'm going to have plenty of side missions and shit to do. But, yeah. And then I also have Sim Settlements 2 installed on this save. And I'm going to do a hard save before, you know, everything splits off. On PS4, I don't have any mods except the official DLCs. Yeah, and that's unfortunate that Fallout 4 on the PS4, they never got the Creation Club mods. Like, they got the Creation Club. You guys got the Creation Club, but you guys didn't get like the mods option and just being able to install whatever you want. Because Sim Settlements 4 is amazing. I actually voice acted in Sim Settlements 4 or Sim Settlements 2. And I tell everyone to go and check it out. It literally lets you play through the game, and it completely changes the game by giving you a different way of playing through the main story. It's basically similar to Minuteman style, but it's a lot better than just take over the entire Commonwealth and then you know, bippity boppity, join with some random group, and it actually it feels like you're creating a new Boston. It's pretty good. Highly recommend it if anyone out there sees this in the future and can get it. Highly recommended. And keep an eye out for the random gunner that you meet that's got my voice. It's not quite my voice. It's a little more like higher pitched. Like I pitched it up just a little bit and tinkered with the voice, but it's not too bad. I voiced in Sim Settlements 2. I also voiced in Fallout Miami. Whenever that decides to come out. So I voiced a ghoul in Fallout Miami. So it'll be fun when that comes out. I'm just wandering at this point while talking. But, yeah, we're going to keep going. Oh, I got to go up to the Bridwin. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, I loved it. I would love to do more mods and stuff like that. I would love to do, if anyone else is working on Fallout 4 mods and needs a voice actor. A mediocre one, but a voice actor nonetheless. Let me know. But yeah, I like doing. I've done some voice work in the past. That was about it though. So I've done a little bit more, but it's super minor. But most of it just on mods. Yeah, I got to be a voice actor in a mod for one of my favorite games of all time, so.
Attention. Bravo 6-4, report to Armor Bay 2. Bravo 6-4 to Armor Bay 2.
Welcome aboard, brother.
If you're here to talk me into working on Liberty Prime, you can forget it.
You promised you'd help us.
You're right, I did. But you neglected to mention that I'd be asked to work on Liberty Prime. I've been down this road with the Brotherhood before. Why would I make the same mistake twice?
If not for the Brotherhood, do it for Dr. Virgil.
We can't do this without you, Doctor.
What they did to Dr. Virgil was cruel. It was wrong. How could I be so blind? You really know how to push my buttons, don't you? Tell Proctor Ingram to get her scribes ready. It's going to take a hell of a lot of work to get Liberty Prime back online, but we'll get it done.
Yay!
How can a machine believe it's alive? It's ridiculous.
Fair enough.
You keep your pet synth on a short leash, all right?
Cat. I heard a cat. Gato. Where'd the gato? Oh, it's downstairs. It's, yeah.
That's a tough-looking dog. I bet he's handy in a fight.
More fusion cores. Jesus Christ.
Abomination.
Well, good afternoon to you, too.
I hate how they treat Nick. I love Nick, but... 12 missiles.
Well, ain't that a blast from the past?
I'm eagerly awaiting Liberty Prime's completion, Knight. Return to your duties.
Excuse me, Elder Maxon.
Please continue assisting Proctor Ingram in any way that you can.
There. We stole a gun. That's what we stole. PP Bison. Oh, it's 10 mil. Shit. I just got rid of all my 10 mil. Shit. Oh well, that's how it works. Okay, I'm not wearing power armor. Don't just jump off the side of the Prydwen, because I do that all the time. I'll die if I do it right now. I usually just come out this door and just jump off right here. But if I do that right now, I die. So we're just gonna go.
Proctor Ingram?
Wow, things are off to a good start. Isn't that right, Doctor?
I hope so. Prime suffered some significant damage to his memory core. I wish your people would have been a bit more careful, Proctor. The good news is that the damage isn't irreversible, and I should be able to get the power flowing into his CPU core without overloading. If your people stay out of my way, that is.
Charming, isn't she?
Charming, isn't she?
Did we make a mistake asking her to help?
Nah, don't worry about it. We might not be best buddies, but we'll get the job done. Besides, Dr. Lee's worth all the aggravation. We're working with one of Prime's original designers. I don't see it getting any better than that. In fact, since things are going so well, we're gonna have you start building his electromagnetic actuators.
Sure, anything you need.
That's what I love about you. You're ready to leap into action, and I bet you don't have the faintest idea what I'm talking about. The actuators are what allows Liberty Prime's arms and legs to move. Prime's new limbs are way too heavy for the simple hydraulic pistons he had in the past. We're gonna have to rip those out, construct a brand new system using electromagnets, and install them in his limbs. What we need you to do is build the actuators for us.
Now that you know what the actuators are, you need to know how to make them. These are the plans and the materials list. Don't lose them.
Now, before you get that look on your face, you'll be happy to know that we have plenty of the raw materials on that list right here at the airport. The only thing we need you to head out and find is a high-powered magnet. According to Proctor Quinlan, the best place to find one is in any of the ruined hospitals around the Commonwealth.
I think I already have
We've
one.
already sent out a few teams to find the rest of the high-powered magnets you'll need. They should be back by the time you return.
Once you start building the actuators, we need one for each limb, so you'll need to make a total of 4. Good luck.
Locate high-powered magnets. I think I have a couple already. We'll see if we have any. If we don't, then we'll go and get some tomorrow. Go down to H. We don't have any, unfortunately. Alright. With that, just we're in here, I might as well drink the actual water. I love this thing, this mod, Survivalist Bus. It's fucking awesome. And then we're gonna mess with this PP Bison just a little bit. Reduced fire rate's actually a good thing on this. Ooh. Actually, that might not be a bad idea. circle, actually. And now this uses 38. We have almost over 1,000 rounds. Let's take it and test it out real quick. So we'll test this out real quick before we get off for the night. Like I said, I'll be back again tomorrow. I'm probably gonna take like go to sleep for like 6 or 7 hours, and then I'll probably get up tomorrow around 8 o'clock, and 8 or 9 o'clock my time, which would be in 8 hours or so. And I will probably start stream again tomorrow like that. So let's test this out. Oh God.
Knock it off.
The flashlight's attached to the mag. That's pretty funny. God, that thing is jumpy. But it works. So we got that guy. This is our one of our prime weapons, which is semi-auto. And then we got this guy, which is our main weapon, essentially. And then, in case we run out of ammo, we got ourselves a good old Lucille. But, yeah. So, that's probably going to be it for tonight. I do thank everyone for stopping by and hanging out. We had a lot of people here today, and I'm very happy that we had a lot of people here today. Like I said, I'll be continuing this tomorrow. I failed, unfortunately. I failed to finish the entire game in one day. So, we'll have to do 2. And if we fail tomorrow to finish it before we do D&D, we'll have to go to Sunday as well. And then if we fail, or if we don't have time on Sunday, we'll do Monday. So, I'm going to try to do it before Wednesday, which we'll be doing Stalker 2 on Wednesday. We still need to finish that game. But yeah, I'm having a blast. This has been a good refresher for me. Like, I was just getting fed up with some stuff. This has been such a good just palate cleanser. I love Fallout 4. There's a lot of people that don't like Fallout 4 for some reason or another. Some people don't like the buildings. Some people don't like the, story. It is a little cliche, but I love Fallout 4. It's one of my favorite games of all time. I love Fallout 3. I love Fallout 4. I love Fallout New Vegas. I even like 76. I love the world of Fallout. I love learning the lore. I love reading books. I love all the stuff. But I hope everyone will join me tomorrow for some more Fallout 4. We're going to try to finish it again. We're going to try to finish it tomorrow. So what was going to hopefully take 1 day is going to take 2 because of my ADD and me getting distracted. So I probably could have finished it in 1 day if I didn't get distracted. But I got kind of distracted. It's what happens. Unfortunately, you can't help it. But either way, I do hope everyone has a good rest of your night. Of course, stay awesome. And remember the golden rule of treat others the way you want to be treated. After all, it's not that hard to do and makes the world a better place. I do hope everyone has a good rest of your night, like I said. And until tomorrow in the next stream, I hope everyone games on and has a good night. And until tomorrow, like I said, hopefully we'll finish Fallout tomorrow. I'm hoping. No promises. But either way, like I said, have a good night, everyone. Stay awesome. And I'll see you tomorrow in the next stream. And until then, take it easy, everyone. Have a good night. Adios.